to Feeling Fit with Carrie. So today we're going to do another Vinyasa flow yoga video. This one is similar to the last one we did, a little bit more intermediate, not quite beginner, but not super challenging. And it will flow a little quicker, so keep that in mind. Remember to go back to my basics video if you're unsure of what any of the other postures are, and just keep that breath flowing and enjoy, and we're going to get started. So we're going to go ahead and start standing up. And I want you to think about your feet lining up, hips width apart, right underneath you. Weight equally on those feet. Feel free to bend those knees, rock forward and back, side to side, whatever you need to do to feel like you're right over those feet, lining up perfectly. So we want shoulders right over the ribs, over the hips, over the knees, over the ankles, over the feet. Remembering always to keep that breath moving and flowing. And just as a nice little warm up here, we're gonna inhale, reach that arm up. And as you exhale, just take it on your head. And we're not pulling on the neck, just gently letting gravity, just the pressure of your arm resting here, making sure the shoulder is relaxed. And release back to center. Other side, inhale up and exhale. So you should feel the stretch right here in the side of your neck. And release. And you're gonna inhale, take that face to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, start rolling down that vertebrae, rolling down that spine rather, one vertebrae at a time, all the way to the bottom. And then when you get there, soften those knees and roll back up to standing. Head coming up last. And again, inhale, face to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, roll all the way down. Then when you get to the bottom, go ahead and just stay here, hanging over in ragdoll. You can leave your hands down on the mat, on a block, let them hang. Even take opposite elbows and just rock side to side, shaking that head out, yes and no. You can bend those knees a little. I like to kind of think about walking my feet. So my feet are really staying on the floor, but I'm going to bend one knee and then push the other one, push into that calf muscle, and then just switch back and forth. Similar to when we're walking our dog in downward dog. We're just doing it in a forward fold. And then we're going to go ahead and just soften those knees. So we don't want them quite bent, but we don't want to lock them out. And then just roll back up to standing where we started. Very nice. Coming to the front of our mat. We're going to start out with our vinyasa. So we're going to inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands, jump or step back to that plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Look at those hands, jump or step, feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. Very nice. We're going to do that 3 more times. On the last one, we're going to go ahead and stay down. So we'll inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. And again, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. And feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. Last time here, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. That right leg is high behind you, three-legged dog. We're gonna come heel to glute, just bending that knee and making some little circles here, working through our hip. Also feel free to push the other leg, your supporting leg, into the mat. So pushing that heel down, you're gonna feel a stretch of the calf of that left leg, and then my right leg, I'm just making these little circles. I kind of do little figure eights here to loosen up that hip. Then we're gonna extend that back leg, bring it through into our lunge, cycling up to crescent. Very nice, inhaling up. Exhale, fold. Back to plank, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Other side, left leg high. Again, bending that knee. And see how I'm just kind of making little circles, both directions, whatever you need to do to kind of loosen up that hip. And again, my opposite foot, I'm pushing that heel into the mat. So feel free to stop the video if you want to do these a little longer. But when you're ready, extend that back leg, bring it through into the lunge, lift up into crescent. Very good. Inhale, face to the sky. Exhale, fold to our lunge. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Look at those hands, jump or step. Feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. Very nice. Take a moment here if you need to rest, get water, whatever you need. Remembering stopping to rest is perfectly fine at any point, or even just shaking it out. Sometimes we need to do that. That's all right with me. All right, we're gonna move on. Inhale up. Exhale, pick up that right leg. We're gonna open up to warrior two. Lift the arms, square your hips forward, warrior one. So you can adjust the feet a little if you need. We just want to make sure our hips are coming forward. We're going right over this toe. And then hands at heart center, we bow forward and twist. Remembering our different options here if we need. Very good. Release that twist. Come back to warrior one. Open to warrior two. Now we're going to push off that back foot, bring the feet together, come into chair. You're welcome to stay here in mountain if you'd like. And then we're going to release. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Jump or step back to that plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. And look at those hands. Jump or step, feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. Other side, inhale up. Exhale, left leg shoots back, warrior two. Making sure we're lined up here. And lift the arms, square the hips forward, warrior one. Hands at heart center, bow forward and twist other way. And release that twist. Back up to warrior one. Warrior two. Pushing off the back foot, we come into mountain. Into chair. So we can come to mountain or chair here. Then we extend, inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. And jump or step back to plank, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. And look at those hands, jump or step, feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. And we go back to the right, inhale, up. Exhale, right leg shoots back, warrior two. So I'm actually gonna turn this way just to give you a different perspective. We're gonna flip through the front hand, reach back, reverse that warrior. Back to center, warrior two. And forward and down into our side angle. Remember our different options here. And release back to center. We're going to push off that front leg, or that back leg, pushing forward into our chair or our mountain. If you'd rather just be here for a moment, that's fine. Either way, we'll inhale up, exhale, fold, inhale, half, exhale, fold, plant those hands, jump or step, back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and look at those hands, jump or step, feet to hands. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale into mountain. We're gonna go back the same way we were. Inhale, up. Exhale, right leg back, warrior two. And then we're gonna straighten out that front knee. Your hips are gonna go that way. We come forward and down into triangle. And release and come up. Reach back, reverse. And back to center one last time, warrior two. Pushing off the back foot into our chair. Maybe we sit a little deeper this time. And we we inhale up, exhale, fold, inhale, half, exhale, fold, back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and look at those hands, jumper step, feet to hands, inhale, half, exhale, fold, inhale, reverse swan dive up, exhale into mountain. Beautiful. I'm going to just turn the other way. Feel free to stay facing the direction you are. So we inhale up, exhale, other leg goes back, left leg this time, warrior two, other side. And we're going to flip through that front hand, reaching back, reverse that warrior. Back to center, warrior two. Forward and down, into triangle. And just to show you, we don't have to do the same option on both sides. I'm gonna take my bind on this side, I didn't take it on the other. That's okay. You can do the same option. Whatever feels good to you. If you do bind, go ahead and release the arms first, and then come back up. Pushing off the back foot, into our chair. And inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. And back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and feet to hands. Inhale, half, exhale, fold, inhale, reverse swan dive up, exhale into mountain. One last time, inhale up, exhale, left leg back, warrior two. And straighten out that front knee. Now my hips are gonna go that way. Into my triangle. Release and come up. Reach back, reverse. Back to center, warrior two. Last time, take a breath here. Good, and then pushing off. Back into our last chair, sit a little deeper, really fight for that. You can do it, you can do it. And inhale up, exhale, fold, inhale, half, exhale, fold, back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees and have a seat. I'm gonna turn again, just so I'm facing you. We're gonna take a few little stretches here. If you need something more intense, feel free to go to my stretch video. We're gonna have our feet flexed. We're gonna inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, seated forward fold, reaching out of those hips and then rounding over. Remembering all the different options here. We have to use our towel or our strap if we need around the feet, or even putting the hands on the shins if they don't quite reach the toes. Nothing wrong with that.
Drop your head. Every exhale, try to get a little deeper into the stretch. And release and come up.
Let's just go ahead and take a little twist here. So I'm just gonna take one knee, I'm gonna fold it over. You can leave this leg straight or tuck it underneath, whatever you need. Opposite arm to knee, give it a little hug, twist and look behind you. Make sure you're sitting really, really tall. And we're gonna release that and just do the other side. Taking a twist here. And then release. So feel free here to go ahead and come onto your back if you'd like. You can rock with those knees into your chest. You can do a little happy baby here. Whatever you need before you lay down completely into your relaxation. So there's all kinds of things you can do. You can keep your feet here, or you can go into full corpse pose. Take as much time as you need here. Remembering all the hard work you did today, let it all sink in. And then whenever you're through, again, I'm not rushing, I'm just cueing all of these. Feel free to stop the video. But when you're through, just take one arm up over your head and come to the side. Take all the time you need in recovery here. Bringing your awareness back to the room. And then bringing yourself to your seated position. And again, I would like to thank you for joining me. Remember, Feeling Fit with Carrie. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Leave me all the feedback in the world. I love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. You've done a wonderful job. As always, we finish by inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.